everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Saturday, January 7th. On our show today, we have the City of Hope with Dory Newman. She was a patient of City of Hope, and she is very excited about all of the things that they did for her there at City of Hope, and also she's going to talk to us about the Orange County facility. Then we talked to Beverly Generow of the Reformed Temple of Laguna Woods, and they always have tons of activities coming up, and she'll share with us all those different things that are going to be happening. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, we cleared out of the rain for a little bit. We do have some partly cloudy skies today, tomorrow, and Monday. 63, 48, 61, 50, and 62, 52. If you are traveling, the beaches are on the chilly side, 61, 51, 64, 48. Santa Barbara, 60, 48. Palm Springs, 67, 48. Tahoe, Big Bear, and Mammoth, 35, 25, 42, 23, and 29, 17. And Las Vegas, 58, 40. Both Tahoe and Mammoth will be getting snow this weekend. So make sure you check for those conditions before you head up there. All right, our sunrise this morning was at 6:56, and our sunset will be at 4:59. And then just to keep you informed, for all third residents, January 13th is going to be a board meeting, and it's going to be called the Urban Forest Management Discussion, and that will be in the boardroom, and you can attend. It's at 9:30 in the morning on January 13th in the boardroom. All right, when we come back, we will have City of Hope, so stick around.
At Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital, we are dedicated to emergency veterinary care through high-quality veterinary services and compassion. We offer state-of-the-art diagnostics at competitive pricing. Our doctors will see and care for dogs, cats, and most exotics. In case of emergency, rest assured Healing Hearts Emergency is here for you when your primary veterinarian is closed. Open nights, weekends, and all major holidays.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
We are the first light after a cancer diagnosis.
The illuminated entry point to life-saving cancer therapies and novel treatments
often sought by the rest of the world.
We are a dedicated team of more than 400 physicians
and 1,000 scientists and researchers.
We are cancer-focused, but human-centric.
We are thousands of breakthrough discoveries.
We are where cancer stops
and life keeps on getting lived.
The future of cancer treatment is here.
Welcome back. Well, today we have Dory Newman, who is here on behalf of the City of Hope. She is a patient and a longtime supporter of the City of Hope. Well, welcome. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lisa. I'm grateful to that you have us here today.
Absolutely, absolutely. But before we get into your story with the City of Hope, let's talk a little bit about you. So you are born and raised here in California, or no?
Nope, I was born and raised in New York.
In New York, but you said you were in Los Angeles, up in that area there, doing a TV show.
Right, I lived in the city of Duarte, where City of Hope originally started up in the foothills. And I did host a community cable show there for 5 years.
I love it, I love it. How did you get introduced to the City of Hope?
It's a very long story in a way, but I'll try to make it short. By living up in the foothills, I used to smoke, and I was introduced to one of the leading thoracic doctors in the city of Arcadia. And then he was invited to go to the City of Hope to be part of the thoracic oncology team.
Okay.
And then many of his patients, if we could go and continue to see him there.
I see.
And that's how I became a patient at City of Hope.
So let's talk about when you were talking with your thoracic doctor. So you smoked for how many years?
I smoked for about 18 years, and I had stopped smoking for 20 years.
Okay. And at that time, were you diagnosed with lung cancer?
No. It was the CT scans that I had and the research project that my doctor, if I may mention his name,
course,
Dr.
absolutely.
Granis, he's very well known, and he's retired now from City of Hope. I still miss him, but he is one of the doctors who actually, in early 2000, he started to work with the insurance companies and lobby them, not kind of lobby them, but encourage them for CT scans for early detection of lung cancer.
Right.
Because x-rays were showing so much, but more people were dying of lung cancer back then. And he wanted to show that CT scans showed more than just x-rays.
Right.
And as soon as that was approved, I went into the first study, research study ever for lung cancer.
Okay.
And that was in December 2005.
Okay.
And in December 2015, 10 years later, and I had stopped smoking for 30 years,
Yeah.
the first small tumor came up on my right upper lobe.
Okay.
It was too small to biopsy, so in June of 2016, I had another biopsy, and the right upper lobe of my right lung was removed.
Okay.
But it hadn't gone to the tissue or lymph nodes, and that's all I needed.
Oh, that's great. Well, that's great. But you know what? Thank goodness you were part of that study, right? Because what would have happened otherwise? You have no idea. I mean, maybe, what if they told you, if you never participated in that study and the doctor never had any of those approvals?
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so important for everyone to get screened today.
Yes.
And that research study, and that's what makes City of Hope such a wonderful place to go for your care.
Right.
Because there's so much research going on in so many different areas that it will bring so much hope to so many others. And another reason I've participated in other research studies, because I always feel that if one thing I can help find one thing, it may help others.
Well, now, luckily, you lived in the city of Duarte, right? And that is where their facility was. However, for many of our Orange County residents, that was not the case. And so they were driving 2+ hours, sitting in traffic trying to get to their treatments or even just to visit their doctors. So, of course, I'm sure you're very aware that the Orange County facility is here. And have you seen it?
Oh, yes. I was actually part of the patient planning committee for Orange County, too. And it's such a wonderful blessing for so many to have City of Hope here. And now that I live in Laguna Woods,
Right.
the commute is a little bit better.
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
I know, because actually I used to make my appointments after I moved down here, like at 7 in the morning and 8 in the morning.
Right.
People say, why are you going that early? And I go, well,
Yeah.
traffic, or I'd rather sit up there and wait
Right.
there than have.
So with the City of Hope, what type of treatment did you have?
I actually didn't need any treatment.
Oh, because you had that.
Because I was in that study, and that's why
That's
these
right.
scans are so important to so many to have.
Right, right.
Because it will save someone's life. It saved mine, and it might save so many others.
So November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and you know many people could potentially have lung cancer and not know, and that's why, of course, the CT scans are important. What would you say to some of the patients here who might be worried about that and maybe are having trouble getting that CT scan?
I think for some, or for most, if you've ever smoked and stopped, still smoking or around secondhand smoke, I really recommend reaching out to your doctors to find out if you are eligible for CT scans. And then I would recommend going to City of Hope for your scans, because they have all the latest equipment that you can think of there.
Yeah.
It is so amazing to see what is there. even here in Orange County now, it is so amazing when you walk through and you see all the newer equipment and everything. And everyone collaborates together there. There's over 500, not quite 550 doctors all together, even though it's Orange County or Duarte or wherever, that all work together. It's not just one doctor and you are considered part of the family.
Yes.
You're not just a number walking in the door.
Right.
They're there to really help us.
Now, how often do you have your follow-ups?
I go every 6 months for my CT scans, but to be honest with you, my last CT scan in October did show that one lobe that's still left, there's some tumors growing quickly,
Wow.
and another one. Okay. So they're too small to biopsy. So in January, in 3 months now, we'll have another scan.
Right.
But these scans, will save everyone's life, and I hope anyone who's listening to the show will take advantage of this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure their insurance will pay for it.
Right. Well, especially if they have the history that you
Exactly.
mentioned too, or have been exposed in some way.
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate the information. Thank you so much, and
You're welcome.
congratulations on
Thank
your
you,
one
Lisa.
recovery, and best of luck on the new one.
Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. And
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you and everything you're doing for all of us and to spread the word about City of Hope. And may I make one more comment?
Of course.
I just want to say that as a patient for 26 years and starting out in Duarte, in our family, we have a saying, when a new baby is born, the branches of the tree keeps growing and it's rooted in love. Now for City of Hope, this is our family. And the tree is growing here in Orange County, and it's growing, and it's rooted in hope.
That's lovely. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
If you want more information about the City of Hope, you can certainly go to their website, which is cityofhope.org/OC, or you can call the number on our screen. We'll be right back.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
It's about trust.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Beverly Genero, who is here on behalf of the Reformed Temple of Laguna Woods. Well, welcome and Happy New Year.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Happy New Year to you, Lisa.
Good to see you. Now, I know you guys have a lot of things that are going on, and we're going to start right off the bat with something that's happening on Monday, January 9th.
That's right. The temple has a lot of things that are educational as well as other programs. And we at the Reformed Temple are going to begin the new year with our Rabbi Lecture Series. It's a program that's a lunch and learn with the rabbi. And the topic is, where is God in all this? And to quote the rabbi, so where is God in Judaism? God is axiomatic. You cannot prove or disprove the existence of God, yet God is the foundation for what we believe, for how our values are established, and for what we should do. And in the Reformed Temple, and in Reformed Judaism, the bottom line is whether or not you believe in God, your actions are what counts. No one can see inside your mind, but we can all see what you do, unquote. In this class, the rabbi will be discussing the conundrum. While traditional approaches will be taught, excuse me, he looks forward to your opinions if you're in the class, and those will be included in the conversations. Those attending should bring their lunch, and the temple will provide coffee and dessert. And the program will be held on Mondays, begins January 9th, and is on the 16th and the 23rd. So there's 3 Mondays. It's at 2404 West Mariposa, or via Mariposa West, and it's in the recreation room. It starts at 12 noon, and the charge is $18 for members and $25 for non-members. And we look forward to seeing you there. Everyone in the community is welcome. And please RSVP to Harriet Schwartz at 949-454-9211.
Excellent, excellent. Then you have a program that you're going to be doing on the 22nd. And is that just a regular meeting for you?
No, the 22nd is something very special, and we're so excited about this. One of our members who, along with her late husband, have been board members and supporters of the temple for years. Her son is visiting from Tasmania.
Oh.
And he's going to give a Zoom program. And his name is Jeff, and he's president of Hobart Hebrew Congregation. And the Hobart Synagogue is Australia's oldest synagogue. It was started by free settlers and convicts. You'll remember that Australia was founded really by people who were fleeing from persecution, people who were debtors in debtors' prison, and they let them out. And so, and a lot of convicts that the countries wanted to get rid of were shipped over to Australia. So wow. Australia has an incredible history. It sounds like our old West. And he's going to share with us the history of the synagogue from 1845 to today. And then he'll take questions after the presentation.
So January 17th, you have your book club.
Yes, we do. We have our book club meeting on Tuesday, January 17th at 2404 via Mariposa West in the recreation room. Begins at 10 a.m. They're going to share the book Rebecca of Salerno by Esther Ehrman. It's a novel of rogue crusaders, a Jewish female physician, and murder. Oh, now, I'm a big mystery buff, so I intend to read this book. You loved it. So if you plan to attend, please contact Harriet Schwartz at 949-454-9211 or Linda Mendelson at 949-309-1442.
Fantastic. And then, of course, you always have your services each Friday night at 7:30 in Clubhouse 1, and that's going to be for all of January.
That's true. And at this time, we're requesting everyone to have proof of up-to-date vaccinations. And masks are optional, but we highly encourage them because there is an increase in the community of the COVID virus as well as other viruses. So it's safe to wear a mask. Everyone's welcome to attend. Also afterwards, we have what we call the oneg, which is dessert and coffee. And it's a chance for everyone to sort of informally get together and visit. And also, if you're interested in becoming a member, please contact Lynn Rosenstein for a membership application at 562-773-5107 or Carol Sandusky at 805-6711.
Oh,
805-844-6711. Sorry about that. You know, our phone numbers keep getting longer and my memory keeps getting shorter.
All right, well, let's go back to what you guys are going to be doing on February 19th.
Yes, this is a unique one-time only opportunity. It's not something that will come up again in the village, and it's in memory of the wife of Bert Baum. Bert Baum has been a leader in Laguna Woods for a long time. And in his wife's memory, he's generously sponsoring our upcoming fundraising concert. The show will be on Sunday, February 19th, and it's at the Performing Arts Center, which is in Clubhouse 3, and it'll begin at 3 p.m. Yale Strom and the Hop Pastrami Band will present present music from the Ukraine to Broadway, including the transition from klezmer to jazz. The last time this group performed in the temple, which was 2015, the members and guests who were there were dancing in the aisles because it's so exciting and energetic. The music is fun. Donor tickets are available at $75, which will be including a reserved seat in the orchestra section and a wine, cheese, and hot hors d'oeuvres reception with the musicians following the performance. And these tickets can be purchased only through the temple via its website or by check mailed to Carol Sandusky, 3513 Bahia Blanca West, number A, here in Laguna Woods. And general admission tickets are available at the PAC or online via the Laguna Woods website.
Okay, fantastic. And then, of course, I know you mentioned before that you have lots of phone calls that you make on behalf of temple members and you reach out to them, and you're still doing that this year as well.
We are. It's a committee called Connections. And the purpose of this group is to give resource information, answer questions about the temple, and especially, most importantly, to check on the welfare of our members. So if anyone knows of someone who would benefit from a call, or if you yourself feel that you want a friendly voice, please contact Lisa Bender at 949-254-5817.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate all the information, Beverly. Thank you very much, and we will talk to you again.
Thank you for the opportunity to get the information out there. Bye-bye, Lisa.
Bye-bye. And we'll be right back after this.
Now at LA Carpet & More, you can transform your old bath into a new walk-in bathtub or shower in as little as 2 days. Plus, save 50% off and get 5 years 0% financing. It's easy, affordable, and fast. With 35 years in business and serving over 300,000 satisfied customers. Call 800-684-4100 for an appointment or visit one of our showrooms.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Our movie for today is called The Woman King, and it's Viola Davis, and it's very interesting. It's kind of a take on a couple different types of movies. In the 1800s, a group of all-female warriors protects the African kingdom of Dahomey with skills and fierceness. You can see that today at 2 p.m. with subtitles, 6 p.m. without subtitles, brought to you by Providence Mission Hospital. And just a few announcements. Brisket dinner is coming up later in the month, and it's Monday, January 23rd at 5 p.m. at Clubhouse 5. It's $25 per person, and you'll need to get in touch with Recreation at 949-597-4382 for reservations. The California Club is having a fun activity that's coming up here, and you can check that out. It looks like a lot of fun. Music and martinis. It's going to be a gin and tonics on stage. The Larry French Trio for dancing, and a 4-course dinner by Martinez. That's going to be on the 24th at Clubhouse 5. And if you want more information, go to CaliforniaClubofLagunaWoodsVillage.com. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. We are looking at partly cloudy skies for the remainder of the weekend. And we might see some rain starting on Monday or Tuesday. 63-48, 61-50, and 62-52. Take a look at these numbers if you're traveling this weekend. The beaches look pretty safe. 61-51, 64-48, 60-48, and then Palm Springs, 67-48. The mountains, Tahoe 35-25, Big Bear 42-23, Mammoth 29-17, and Las Vegas 58-40. And they are anticipating snow in Tahoe and Mammoth, so be careful and make sure that you check the road conditions via Caltrans. Have a great rest of your day and rest of your weekend. We'll see you again here on Monday morning at 9 a.m. right here on Village Television. Bye-bye.
Do you have cavities, broken or missing teeth, tooth pain, or other dental problems? These issues can create more problems than you think, including affecting your overall health. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Loberg Dental today and your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. It's a great way for you to experience our high-quality level of patient care while saving money too. Visit drloberg.com to schedule your free exam and x-rays today.
Who is RadNet? You've probably heard our name and seen our commercials, but you still might not know who we are. RadNet is the largest provider of outpatient imaging services in the United States, with over 8,000 employees and almost 400 imaging centers in 7 states. Likely, if you have had diagnostic imaging, you have experienced RadNet's high-quality, cost-effective imaging services. With 35 years of expertise, RadNet is leading into the future with advanced technology and the very latest AI technology. We are positioned for the future of healthcare. RadNet, leading radiology forward.